Absolutely. I feel like dreams are what drive us to want to be better, want to grow, want to meet people, want to travel. It fuels a lot of things you want to do in life. Yeah.
Definitely. Dreams can definitely change my life or any life. I've had a lot of dreams where I would like take an action or come up with ideas for working and stuff. A lot of my dreams are used to help with my work and come up with ideas and making models or art and stuff. So it definitely changed my life because it gives me these ideas or things I need to remember or things I want to do.
I mean, if you have like a job dream, if you have like a job dream and and you succeed in it and you earn money from that, yeah, you can. I mean, change maybe not the world, but you can change your perspective on some stuff. And I don't know, you succeed in that, and people see you having that success, and yeah, they want to do the same. So yeah, it can impact the world like that. Yeah.
Interesting question. Yeah, absolutely. Dreams aren't just, your imagination forming whatever in your head. No, dreams are manifestations of your subconscious. I had one such dream. I ride motorcycles. I saw myself not exactly being in one piece in a motorcycle. And that does heck sure change my habits of driving, for example. In short, if it shows you something you don't want to happen, you have the power to make it not happen. Then yes, dreams can change things for you. And also keep you on the safe side by showing you what to look after for.
I do. I feel like a lot of dreams in the world have changed lives because dreams can very often spark ideas, and ideas can roll into something wonderful. So a lot of things in the world have been made. So absolutely, dreams can change lives.
Oh, that is a very broad range we're looking for. Memory. If I'm thinking about it, I'm taking a while to think about it. It means it's something I've locked away. Well, the memory that I have is probably from trusting the wrong people. I've lost a lot. Roof over my head, everything I worked for. This memory serves as a lesson. A lesson to be careful, not just double, but triple with anything and everything you do and who you involve yourself with. That's why I may come off as cold the most. Doesn't mean I'm untrusting. It just means I'm being careful. That's what my memory has taught me. And that's what I hold on to.
My parents used to tell me like everybody had like their parents or like adult people telling you like, hey, what's your job, what do you want to do in your future? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I mean, most of the people would say that. And I told my parents, okay, the job that I want to do does not exist right now. The job that I want to do does not exist. And they went like, wow, bro is thinking in another universe. But like, yeah, the job that I want to do, even right now, the job that I want to do in the future is not existing right now. We'll see. So yeah, and that impacts me because now I want to learn more, like on many stuff, so that I can be prepared for my future job that doesn't exist.
Because people naturally dwell on the things that hurt, the things that cause fear, the things that, you know, challenge you, I guess. Yeah. That things that hurt tend to outweigh the things that bring you joy and pleasure.
I have. When I was 14, I went on a camping trip with my father, and till 4 in the morning, all we did was drink sodas around a campfire, exchange life lessons and stories and memories. It was one of the happiest moments and bonding times I've ever had with my father. As a kid who grew up with his mother, that moment of just being with my dad and being happy was incredible. And anytime I'm happy, I relate back to that.
I had a lot of memories from like being bullied in school, but those have like definitely changed how I take on life or how I interact with people, because there was just like this whole section of my life where in school nobody liked me, and it just made me interpret people as in a completely different way, and I don't act the same I did then anymore, just because I know that people can be so horrible or like this if I act who I want to be. So I've kind of turned to like social standards, I guess.
Because when you have like a crocodile that came out of a hole in the night in your room, and you and you see that, and you have like 5 years old, I think it's more memorable than a really like funny cloud looking at with eyes and a cute like rainbow. Yeah, it's more memorable to see like a crocodile coming out of nowhere. So yeah, like, nightmares are definitely like impact. Do have an impact? Yeah.
Trauma. Oh my goodness. I feel like dreams evoke fear and it can resurface trauma in the past. So it like sparks your body to be kind of vigilant, you know? So I feel like that's what really makes them more intense and memorable. Just the fear.
I guess specifically my nightmares, I remember them very clearly because it's usually about a family member or a friend or a close friend. It's either something like, oh, my boyfriend cheated on me in my dreams, or I killed my own mother in my dream. It was like these horrible nightmares. And I definitely remember them a lot more because they're just like, obviously, like they're just so horrible. I definitely would remember them. But I don't know. It makes me happy when I wake up in the morning and know it's not real. Like that nightmare of me killing my mom. I messaged my mom. I was like, I'm so sorry. I kicked you down the stairs in my dream. And it was horrible.
There's quite a few, and actually one recent. And the reason it's lasting, even though it's been short-lived, is because it's made me realize some things about myself that I want to change in myself. Things I want to experience, things I want to live for. It's changed what I want to do with my life at current, yeah.
Nightmares over dreams, huh? It's simple. When your life is on the line and you have a body in the dream world, no, the nightmare world that isn't responding the way you want to, obviously the panic is going to set in a whole lot more. And what do you remember more? What is important for the body to remember? The way to avoid danger that was present, or many of the pleasantries that you already experienced in life? No. The body, the mind, it holds on to what was important, so it doesn't happen again the next time. That's why I think nightmares are more vividly remembered than dreams.